This is Rick with Shooter 1721. Woohoo! Wait till you see what we got today. Alright, what is going on here? We have the Benjamin Cayden in 22 cal. Man, oh man, when I got this, I wasn't, you know, the Kratos shot outstanding, and we were kind of like, the Kratos is like really shooting awesome. I thought, well, the Cayden's just down the line a little bit because there's a couple different features which we'll go over here. But overall, man, for 550 bucks, this is a beautiful shooting gun, which we'll show you in the video today. But let's talk about the barrel length is right around 21 inches. Overall length is 41 inches. The air reservoir is 280 cc's. So that's what you got there. You got the match grade trigger. You got the Turkish walnut, which I love walnut. And this Turkish walnut is absolutely beautiful. You got your adjustable cheek piece here. One thing, it's not regulated. And you're like, oh man, it's not regulated. This gun does not care. This gun shoots very consistent. And with the FX 18 grain pellet, it is shooting at over 900 feet a second, right in below that 910 to 880 mark. The Diablo pellet in that range is absolutely awesome. That's where you get to see high stability of that and maximum accuracy there. You got your pick rail on top, which again, and then today the scope that we have is the center point 3 to 12 by 44 side focus, and it's a mill dot and more of a mill line, and you need to, if you get a chance, take a look at this scope. This scope's outstanding for just what it is. I like it. Yes, I've mentioned it many times because it is something that I like and I think is a very nice scope. I have it set on 10 power for today's video. Another feature about the gun, guess what we got under here? We got a pick rail there. Look at this. I love shooting off of a rear bag and having a pick rail here. I think that's outstanding to be able to shoot that way. We're shooting with the UTG today. And then as we move towards the front of the gun here, I want to show you here, all right, is you see that I got a Donnie on here, okay? So I'm going to off-thread that, okay? Because you're like, off-thread? Yeah. Well, it comes threaded. The barrel's threaded on the end, and it comes with like a muzzle brake looking, that's just on there on the front, and we'll show you a picture of that. I just left this on because I have the accuracy where I want it, so I was like, well, I'm just going to keep this, you know, for this video. It's not that the accuracy's not there without the muzzle brake. That's not true. I'm just shooting it in like this, and I just ever so slightly tighten that. That to me is wow. And anytime Donnie gets involved, everything gets quiet. It's one of my favorites right there for sure, by far. But there you go. There's the intro. But you know what? That's enough talking about this Benjamin Cayden. Let's get to shooting. Okay, well, here we are at the bench for our 50-yard shooting, our 5-shot string. We're going to see how she does with we're using some FX 18-1 grains. We're going to be using them today. And, or I should say tonight. It's getting late, so we're going to see if we can put 5 of them down range. Let's see how this Cayden does. Let's check it out. That's scary. Wow. Benjamin Cayden shooting. That's under a ½ inch, I'm pretty sure. I think that is super impressive. And we'll go over more details as I get into this. I'll talk more about some stuff, but wow. Yep. That's right. That's probably right at about 3/8 of an inch, which I think is pretty good. I'll take another look at that, make sure I'm right. Yep. That's 3/8. Which, that's what you can expect out of this gun. And it does like slugs, and we'll make another video about that with all 3, the Kratos, the Aquila, and the Cayden shooting slugs. So we're going to do a video on that, because we're going to go through many different slugs, and we don't have a lot of time to do that. So this is all about reviewing this, and wow, that's pretty impressive. All right, let's get to the trigger pull. What we got? Wow, 1 pound, 11 ounces. Can you see that all right? Okay. That was pretty nice and clean. That was clean. All right. Oh, 1 pound, 12 ounces. I think you're seeing where we found that accuracy. And as Ryan inspected, it's a 1/2 inch group. I was trying to brag about 3/8, so. All right, and here we go for our last one. Let's see what we get. 113. So 111, 112, 113. So probably looks like we're just looking at, with the trigger pull, it looks like we're looking at, 1 pound, 12 ounces, which is outstanding. Outstanding. I think that's wonderful for a PCP that I think is $550. I think that's what this goes for. And I think that's amazing. All right. Let's chronograph this dude. Woo! Okay, well, here we are for some chronograph numbers. I think I saw on Pyramid Air's site that they were saying that 60 shots. So let's find out with some FX 18 grainers and see what they do. All right, so there's 12 shot rotary mag there. So let's just shoot them and see what we get. Okay, 909 for the first one. I like 880 to 910. I think that's awesome. And especially for the 18 grain, I'm saying. But I just filled it. Let's see if I think it's going to climb. Nope. Always wants to make a liar out. That is pretty outstanding. Here's where I think we'll see a climb once we come off of that real tight fill. Let's see what happens. Nope. It wants to stay right there. What a nice shooting gun. Unregulated, so. Okay, you heard that click there. That means your mag's done. All right, going right into the second mag. And you see that we're just shooting this. We're not letting it sit and all that kind of stuff. We're just shooting. Yeah, if you're looking at a 22 PCP rifle, this thing is very nice. So let's see what the shot count comes out to. But I think what you're seeing here with the consistency of it. Ridiculous. Okay, you heard that. So there we go. There's 24. Okay. I'm going to give it a second here. All right, back at it. There's our first low ball number, 888. Getting closer back to 900. There's that 888 again. Still, all good. I like seeing staying in there between 880 and 910. There's your 879. 879. Still where I like it. I'm not going to change yet. So. Okay, pull this back far enough. One thing I should do, there we go. Got to make sure the clips together. Clip mag. 881. I'm still going to be okay with this. Now we're going to 870. Still shooting pretty good. All right, now we're going down, but I'm just going to keep on shooting so you get a look at 48 shots. Let's see if it levels off a little. No, it's going down. Okay, that's it for me, I think. Yeah, that's it. Yep, that was it. So that was 48 there. And you got to see what happened there. So it really went down. I'm thinking you're looking at, you know, anywhere from 36 to 40 really good shots that you're staying in there. I think that's pretty good. I think that's a great chronograph test on this, and these are just some quick numbers for you. And you saw that I just shot it and just kept right on going there. So, well, all right, let's get ready for some final thoughts. Wow, okay, well, I didn't see this coming. When we got this out and I got it out of the car, and you know, I did some shooting with it through the week and stuff like that, and tonight where we ran it through its paces, it did impress me to see the shot count where it was and to see the feet per second on high power. And you can see that you have the power adjuster is right here. So you can adjust this to, you know, anywhere you want to tune your pellets, which I think is great. It's not regulated, but it doesn't need to be. The way this gun shoots and the consistency from it, amazing. One thing that I definitely, you know, I did talk about earlier in the video, I talked about shooting slugs. It does shoot slugs nice. It's shooting them probably anywhere from 845 to 850 with the FX Hybrid 22 cal, 22 grains, and it shoots them very nice. It actually will shoot them about a half, just like the pellets, about a half-inch group at 50 yards. Which, you know, it is what it is, but you got yourself something here, a slug shooter and a pellet shooter. I think that's pretty important. Can't get over the walnut. Phil Guadalupe, yes, I'm giving you a shout out, brother. Nice job on bringing this together, and the match grade trigger, the walnut, everything that you did here. This is one impressive shooting PCP. I definitely give it a thumbs up. This is Rick with Shooter 1721. Thanks for watching. Woohoo! This is Rick with Shooter 1721. We got the old candle and we got the Benjamin Cayden down there, 22 cal, shooting FX 18 grainers at about, I don't know, 900 some feet a second. We're gonna see if we can out in the candle. Now check this out. A little bit of trick to this. The candle's just standing there. So we'll see if we can out in the flame without knocking the candle off the 2x4. Moving a little slow today. Well, there you go. Take a look at this. We actually took the wick off without knocking the candle over. We actually took the wick right off there. Didn't knock it over. Oh, that's pretty cool. The Cayden really has just incredible accuracy at 50. I'm pretty happy with it. So, well, this is Rick with Shooter 1721. Thanks for watching. That was pretty easy.